guys, it's Gina and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. And from my Instagram poll, if you are not following me on Instagram before I get into that, here is my Instagram handle. I have it also linked in the description down below like always if you want to follow me, because I do ask a lot of questions for video ideas on there. So, like in my Instagram poll, I asked if you guys wanted a best of beauty products for 2019, and you guys said yes. So that is what we're going to do. This video is going to be very long, so I suggest you grab a drink of some sort, some snacks, and get ready for a long video. Probably not as long as my Jeffree Star one, but you never know. So let's get right on into the video. So I do have a disclaimer before I start. I have no bronzers or blushes in this video because I got out of blushes and I'm just getting back into it. And I have bronzers that I like using, but I don't love them, and I'm trying to find a good bronzer for when I'm pale. And you know, so if you have any suggestions for a good bronzer for when you're looking like this, comment section down below, please let me know, because I have no idea. Also, this is a big baggy sweatshirt from Brandy Melville. It says Los Angeles, if you were wondering. So let's just get on into it. I already said that. So we're gonna end with eyeshadows, and we're starting with setting spray. We're totally flipping how I do makeup, but it's fine. Something that I really loved and would suggest you purchasing on your own, because it's not that pricey, is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. This is what it looks like. It is just this orangey color. It is by Colourpop, like I said. It has 3.72 ounces, which is pretty good, of spray. This is really good. You don't need to have makeup on just to use it. I'll probably spray my face right now with it. It's a good way to keep the moisture in your skin, and I also really enjoy using it for makeup, so I look hydrated all the time and not cakey. So this stuff is really good. But if you really don't want to use the Colourpop one, there is another one that I would suggest as well, and this is by Florence by Mills. I really like this one as well too. This is her Zero Chill Face Mist. The only thing that I don't like about this is the rose scent, because I'm not really big on stuff having a fragrance. My skin just doesn't really care for it, and I really just don't like that. So this is good as well. So these two are really good setting sprays. I highly suggest trying at least one of these. This one's, I feel like, gives you more hydration than this one, because this one has the hyaluronic acid, which is also good for your face and skincare. The next two products I have are my primers that I use. I have everything laid out on my makeup stand. So the first thing is the Farsali Liquid Glass Drops. As you can tell, if you can tell, I've been using this a lot and I'm almost out. So with my Farsali drops, the problem I'm having is finding this at Sephora. They literally don't have this big one anymore. That's what I looked online at least. So let me know in the comment section down below where you also got this. I might just have to go on Farsali's website and buy it, because I got a little one, but that's not gonna last me long once this one's gone. So we need to find another big one. And then the next primer I always use and that I love is this Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer. It's this. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It is, let's see, how many fluid ounces does it give us? 1.52 fluid ounces, which is really good. It's literally like kind of disgusting, the bottle is, because I use it so much. But as you can tell, you can see how much you use because you pump it up here. It's so good. It keeps my foundation on, doesn't let it crack anymore. Like I always had cracking around my smile lines and on my forehead a little bit, but this stuff really did help, and I really do enjoy it, and I would suggest it. It's also very good for skincare as well. You do have to let it get tacky first before you apply it on. And then we have this little guy, which is just a beauty blender. I got back into using beauty blenders. If you were here like mid-summer or the end of last year, I was using a lot more brushes than beauty blenders, but beauty blenders are back on top. These things are the bomb. I have really nothing to say about beauty blenders other than you should try them, and they really blend out your makeup and make you not look cakey. That's the best part about these. Next we have 3 lip products, but they're not lipsticks, so don't get too excited over there. I use the Bite Beauty Agave Lip. This is like the chapstick. This stuff is so good. I have it on my lips right now, but I'm gonna apply it a little bit more. This keeps me very moisturized on my lips. My lips get super dry even in the summer. Like my lips are always dry 24/7, so I always need some type of chapstick. So this stuff is really good. I would highly recommend you try this. You get it at Sephora, I believe, for right now, or bitebeauty.com. I don't think Ulta sells anything Bite Beauty, if I'm thinking correctly. I don't think they do, so this stuff's really good. Try it out. Best chapstick around. The first one was a little bit better because they changed the formula, so it's like not too waxy, but I still think it's fine. So try this out, and also it's this size. It's not that big. So the next lip item is the Gloss by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and Shane Glossin. This is what it looks like. First off, this packaging is super cute and adorable. It's literally just amazing. But this lip gloss is not like your typical lip gloss where it's like sticky and your lips are like goopy feeling. Like, no, this stuff's actually like lightweight, really good feeling, and it has a scent of Diet Root Beer, but it's not overbearing and it goes away over time. So I would highly recommend this for when the March launch comes. Get this for sure, or you can get the next I'm about to show you because it's also a Shane Dawson collab item as well. It is his, oh geez, making stuff go flying. It is his chapstick. This is what it looks like in the lip ammunition tube, like Jeffree does. This is in Diet Shane. If you open it up, this is what it looks like. It's just a clear chapstick. This also smells like Diet Root Beer, but it is very good and it stays on your lips long as well. So I really do enjoy this. I highly recommend these two things in March when he does his big launch again for the restock. Next we have a brow product, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like I just said, the Dip Brow Gel in medium brown. This is what it looks like. My packaging is completely messed up because I use this all the time. I love using this the most when I don't have any brow products on at all or any makeup, because it's a good tint and it's not too like watery of a consistency. It is very pigmented, so you need to use a light hand with this, but it also has a spoolie. I really do like this. This is what I use all the time on my brows, and I use this to set my brows as well, so highly recommend this. I really do love it. We now have an eyeliner. I used to use the Lancome eyeliner forever and that Clinique one, but I've stopped using those two, and I now use, but you cannot tell what it is because the packaging wore off, like it always does for this brand. This is by Colourpop. And this is just their black liner. I think this is called Noir. Not really sure because the packaging is worn off. This eyeliner is really good. It says that it is waterproof. It does stay on my eyes all night long. Unless I'm laughing really hard, then it's game over. But no eyeliner lasts long on your waterline when you're laughing so hard that you're about to cry, because it's your waterline. And stuff's really not supposed to go there technically, but we put it there anyway. I'd give this a try. It's out by Colourpop. Super affordable. Next two items are also from Colourpop. It's the two BFF mascaras I use. This one is Black on Black, as you can see by the packaging. And then this one is Brownie Points, which it has different packaging, which I think is super cute. On this one, the tube says One Smart Cookie, and on this one it says Lashes Check, because these are both volumizing mascaras. I use Brownie Points for when I want to look more natural and don't really want any makeup on, but I want some mascara on to give me a little something, and I just dropped the other one. And it looks really good. It's very natural. I really do like it. And I also sometimes do use this if I have a super colorful look on that I don't want to take away from the eyeshadow look, so I'll put a brown mascara on instead of a black mascara. And I found out that it does work. And here's the black on black one. This is my third tube of mascara. I've never gone through 3 tubes of mascara ever. I've only used a mascara once and then tried to find something new that I loved even more. But this Colourpop one, I'm on my third one. And this stuff is amazing. It's only $8, Colourpop was just having their 25% off, so it was even cheaper. But $8 is not bad at all to spend on a mascara, and it's a pretty hefty size and a nice amount you get. It lasts me like 6 months, which is how long you need until you gotta toss it anyway, so it lasts me that long, and then I toss it and I have a backup waiting for me to use. So this, highly recommend. The next items, we're kind of just jumping around because I'm going from my makeup drawers down, so it's all over the place. So the next thing is in highlighters. So the first highlighter I want to talk about is the Colourpop Super Shock Highlighter. It's the Villains Collection. This is Maleficent. This is what the packaging looks like. So one, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's called the Mistress of All Evil. And this is what the back is. And you open it up and this is what she looks like. Now I've swatched this plenty of times in other videos. And you guys know I absolutely look at this holographic stuff though. That's so cool. Anyway, like I said, I've swatched this about 100 times. This stuff I use on my eyelids. I don't use it as a highlighter. I use this on my eyelids as an eyeshadow when I don't want any eyeshadow on. I want that just like natural look. But I put this on to give me a little something and it's super gorgeous and I absolutely love it. And the next highlighter I have is from Ofra Cosmetics. This is the highlighter in Star Island. This is what she looks like. I used to use this on this channel all the time in the beginning of 2019. I still really do enjoy this. This gives you the perfect look. It's not as gold as Rodeo Drive by them, but it's just the perfect amount of gold. It's very beautiful. It's also very nice in size. Highly recommend this one if you want to try it out. And then of course I have 3 things from Jeffree Star. I mean, I love his cosmetics, so why wouldn't he be in the best of beauty? Like, come on. So the first thing I really got into this year from him are his Supreme Frost, and this is the one in Frozen Peach. This is what she looks like. She's super gorgeous. I use this as a topper. Not really supposed to, like, you can use them as toppers or on their own. I use them as toppers on top of my highlighter that I use, and most of the time I already use his highlighters, so I'm already super blinding, but I just use this on top of it to add more. I have started a little collection of these now. If you haven't seen yet, go check out my Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup collection. That's live. It's very long as well, so you'll be sitting there for a while. The next thing I have on here is one of his Supreme Frost, and this is from the mystery box, and I know I shouldn't be showing this because it's not for sale and you can't go buy it, but if you got one of the holiday mystery boxes, you get a chance at getting the mystery frost, and this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. This is probably the most I've used one of his highlighters for now, is one of these, and I really do enjoy it. You do have to be a little bit careful of the little black specks that are in it, but it's not too hard to blend it out if they get on your face. But this is a beautiful gold shade as well, but I know you can't really buy this anymore. And the next product I'm about to show you can't buy from him either because they're from mystery boxes. But these are the products I've literally been loving, and I've only had this for like the last couple weeks of 2019. This is a Peppermint Frost highlighter palette, and this is what she looks like. This is what's just in my latest video that I just posted. I've used every one of these shades. These are all versatile for all skin tones. Like this one I was a little worried about because it's a little bit darker, but it actually looks very gorgeous. And then this one I thought was going to be too light, but she's super gorgeous as well. It smells like peppermint. It's so good. I really do like it. If you got this mystery box, and I hope you're one of the people who got it, be careful using this because you can go to pan real quick, and that's what I'm worried about. And he's not selling this again because he was gonna try to sell it again, but people literally were threatening him about it not to. So I was like, way to ruin it for people who want to buy it so they can use it like a lot to get it, and for the people who didn't buy it, like weren't able to get it because they got that thank you for your order screen. Alright, so the next products are concealers. I have 3 concealers. It's a little excessive, but I do. So the first concealer I want to talk about is the Jouer. I think I'm saying that right. This is the Essential Concealer. This is a high coverage liquid concealer. This is, it says, creaseless, soft and matte, and it has hyaluronic acid. Let me tell you something. If there is a beauty product out there that has hyaluronic acid, I would highly recommend trying it out because hyaluronic acid is really good for your skin. Very good for your skin. It's like amazing, so I would try it out. This stuff is really good. It doesn't crease on me. I have it in the shade Macadamia, if that helps. This is what it looks like, and this is the packaging. It has a little Jouer all over it, if you could see. Yes, I got it. Got a little washed out. I really do enjoy this. I would highly recommend it, if you would. The next one I have is by Florence by Mills. This is the See You Never Concealer. I have this in LM75. And this is what it looks like. She's a little dark for me right now, but it's actually very perfect for the summertime when I use it. I really do enjoy this. I don't really have much to say about it because it's a lightweight coverage concealer though, so you do need to put a lot on. So it's good for in the summertime when I'm not this pale because my purple underneath my eyes is not that bad. Next concealer that is literally my holy grail for this year is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I have this in the shade 16. I'm literally almost out of this. I'm skipping the bottom just to get stuff in it. I ordered one. It's on the way, which I'll have a Colourpop haul for you guys because they had their 25% off sale. So I will show you guys everything I got in there, but this stuff is absolutely amazing. I really do enjoy it. It is better than Shape Tape. Like, to say a concealer is better than Shape Tape is absolutely crazy. But this is way better than Shape Tape. I really do enjoy it. Go try this out if you haven't. Like I said, it's Colourpop, so it's a little bit cheaper. So go try it out. Next thing from Colourpop is, this is from Kathleen Lights times Colourpop. This is in her Zodiac collection, but these are these loose pigments. This one's in Taurus, so of course I had to show you this one. But I really do enjoy these. These are very beautiful on the eyes as a topper for your eyeshadow. I enjoy them. I love them, so go try them out if you haven't. Now I have 3 foundations, but they're not even foundations because they're all tinted moisturizers because your girl got away from wearing foundation. I don't know why, but I'm more into the tinted moisturizer because it's lightweight. I don't know if it's because my skin breaks out and I can't have full coverage foundation because my skin literally doesn't like me when I do, so I don't know. But we got 3 of them, and I love them all. The first one I'm not able to use right now because it is not my shade, but this is for the summertime. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is the Natural Skin Perfector. It has 30 SPF on it. In the shade Wheat is what it looks like in the packaging. I really do enjoy this. It's very lightweight. In the summertime, it just blends in your skin and makes you look very gorgeous. The next one is for when I start to get a little bit paler, is the Florence by Mills. This is the Like a Light Skin Tint. I really do enjoy this one. If you guys watched my Florence by Mills makeup video, I enjoyed everything I tried for her makeup video. And this is what it looks like. This is in the shade LM60, and it goes well with this concealer, even though it looks darker, but it works completely fine. The next tinted moisturizer I've been using has been the tinted moisturizer I have not put down since I bought it. And that is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I have it in the shade Light 5N. This is what she looks like. I have no clue where I am in the tube though. That's a good question. This is what I've been wearing. I apply a bunch of dots all over my face when I use it, and then I blend it in with a beauty blender, and then I take whatever more foundation or tinted moisturizer that I need, and I put it on my cheeks area because that's a little bit red area, my temples right here because my veins pop out, and that's literally it. So I don't need to use a lot like a lot of people say you actually do, but I don't. And it's Colourpop price, so it's cheaper. Next thing I use is a setting powder. This is by Hourglass. This is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I do use this all underneath my eyes, really only. This is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute. Nicole Guerrero uses this, or did use this a lot, so that's what I based it off of, was her opinion on it, and I really do like it. It is expensive though, so just be warned of that. So the next thing I use is the Colourpop No Filter Sheer Press Powder in the shade Light. This is what it looks like. I'm probably gonna hit pan in this soon, to be honest. Really do enjoy this. This is what I use to set all over my face, so I highly recommend this to try. It's very good because I don't like to use a setting powder over my face sometimes because it gets rid of the color. All right, home stretch. Eyeshadow palettes. We have 3 from Colourpop. Are we surprised? So the first one I want to show you guys is the Zodiac palette by Kathleen Lights. This was in my top 5 eyeshadow palettes video of 2019. So obviously you guys saw this one, but this packaging is literally to die for. Look how it looks like when you hit the light. This is the inside of it. I really do enjoy this palette. It's very beautiful. You get lots of looks with it, even though it's very tiny. But you get lots of looks with it, and of course it's Zodiac signs. Like, why wouldn't I love that? That's me. Next palette is by Kathleen Lights as well. This was also in my top 5 eyeshadow palettes. This is the So Jaded palette by Kathleen Lights. This has to do with all things gems and crystals, and you guys know I love gems and crystals. But this is what the palette looks like. You can get even more uses out of this one, and it was Colourpop's first big eyeshadow palette, which I think is amazing. So highly recommend trying this out when it comes back in stock. Both of them, because I believe they're both out of stock right now because of the big sale, but they should be restocking soon. The last Colourpop eyeshadow palette that I have that I really do enjoy is this one. This is the Midnight Masquerade one. This is by the Designer Collection, so this is for Disney princesses again, and this is the palette. I did a look with this for New Year's Eve, and I used these shades right here. I'll come up close. But this shade, Mama Odie, is beautiful. It literally has like a green reflect to it. It was so good. This was like a completely out of my comfort zone eyeshadow look. Like, it was amazing, and I forgot to take a picture of it with it on and save it. Like, I took pictures, but you can't see my eyeshadow look. I didn't take it up close. But this palette is seriously so amazing. I recently just got this for Christmas, and it already is one of my best palettes for best of 2019 makeup because it's beautiful. You could get a lot of looks. It's versatile. It's got glitter in it. It's got sparkly shades, matte shades, light shades, dark shades. It's perfect. The last 2 palettes I have were also in my top 5 eyeshadow palettes, and those are my 2 Jeffree Star palettes that are on here. So we have the Blue Blood palette, which I love, and I just got this in a mystery box as well, but this is not the one. This is the one that I had previously. This is what she looks like. She's absolutely gorgeous. If you are afraid to use color, I would suggest either getting this one or Jawbreaker to really test out using color, because it's actually a lot of fun. And it's not that scary once you get into using them. Let me tell you, it's not. So I would try this out, but I would probably use Blue Blood or Jawbreaker. But this is amazing. One of his best palettes that has come out this year, I would say so. And then last but not least is the Conspiracy palette. If you haven't got your hands on this, he's doing a big launch in March, I believe. So get ready for that. That's like going to be his biggest restock for this. And it's probably going to sell out again. And this is what she looks like. She's absolutely gorgeous. Just the colors, the shades, and the fact that we got to watch this get like made and the rundown of it. Really do love this. This is it's a good palette. Really not much I have to say about Jeffree's palettes or any of his products. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to be the next post notification shout out, all you have to do is click that notification bell and comment done in the comment section down below, and I will shout you out. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want and join us. And the next video will probably be a best of skincare products of 2019. And then we'll just get into the run of things of more makeup videos and another year of doing YouTube. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year as well, and I can't wait to see your comments down below on what you think are the best beauty products that you use of 2019. And I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys!